Okay, we're live now. Nobody's on yet. So we got our coffee and we're gonna have our conversation.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day out, so
Yes.
we're going to relax and enjoy the sunshine today.
And you got your coffee?
I do, sure do.
What do you like in your coffee?
Actually, I'm just a little bit of milk, and that's about it. No sugar.
I don't like sugar in mine either. I do half and half.
Okay.
Yeah, 2% milk. I don't understand
Right.
the 2%.
I used to, my aunts, growing up on a small farm, they were down below, and they always had coffee, and I just remember going down and putting in the hard cream.
Oh, yeah.
Because they got it straight from the cow.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, so it was a lot of cream, and then throw it in sugar. So I've kind of gotten away from that
sugar
aspect, but yeah, just a little bit of milk, and I'm not a big, the add-ons that you
all
get
the
at
fancy
store.
stuff.
No.
Extra whip and macchiato stuff.
No, not a big fan of those. But they're. I know that they taste well.
Yes.
But they're
They do
good.
taste good.
But,
All right, we got one person on. Do you want to tell them what they're watching?
yeah. Good morning, Steve Mason with Avery Hall Benefit Solutions. I'm here today to just let you know that we're out here and we can help guide you with any Medicare questions, enrollment with Medicare supplement plans, review of prescription plans, also individual dental, vision, and we can also provide life and health products.
So if you have questions for Steve, you can ask him about insurance in the chat, or you can ask him about himself. We have one chat from my mom so far.
Okay,
She
great.
says good morning.
Good morning, thank you.
Yeah, she says good morning. So put your questions or comments or whatever in the chat. But until then, I'm going to ask my own questions.
Sounds great.
Okay. What's one thing you wish all your clients knew about insurance?
Well, just working with clients that typically are going into the Medicare coverage and are or currently on Medicare, you can actually check and see if, as far as underwriting and rewriting your current Medicare supplement plans to save money. A lot of people think you have to wait until a certain time period, like the open enrollment in November and December of each year. But for the Medicare supplement plans, you can actually check and see if you would qualify for a rewrite any time of the year. Now, they are subject to medical underwriting questions, but if you qualify, you can go ahead and submit the application and see if the underwriting would approve you.
Mm-hmm. That's helpful.
Sure.
Mandy's watching.
Oh, good morning, Mandy.
Good morning, Mandy. So I'm going to ask my next question.
That sounds great.
What career did you have before Avery Hall?
Well, I've been in the insurance most of my adult life. Regards to when I first started after college, I was in claims. I did auto and home claims, and my experience was I was able to go down to Fort Lauderdale, Florida, after Hurricane Andrew, and assisted with homeowner claims, auto claims in that area for about 6 weeks. So I definitely learned at that point it was a good need, a good as far as helping provide for homeowners and insureds, and seeing what their needs were at that point. From there, I progressed on to Nationwide, doing commercial claims, liability claims, and also then into underwriting, commercial underwriting. So I've enjoyed the different types of coverages that I've handled throughout the year and in my career. And now that I'm with Medicare supplements, individual health, I can definitely see there's a need there, and we're here to help and guide clients, and for that we can then make the best decisions for them.
Mm-hmm. That's cool. You've done a little bit of everything. Mandy says good morning.
Good morning.
My mom has asked a question, but it is not health insurance related.
Okay, that's fine. That's good.
It's other insurance. She wants to know about pet insurance.
Pet insurance. Actually, I'm glad you asked, because we have a 3-year-old golden doodle, and as you probably know, a lot of the dogs nowadays, when they get a little older in age, they're going to need some health care. But the last I checked, and I know that Avery Hall can assist, and myself I would not be able to, but I can definitely point you in the right direction. If you can give me your name and or if you want to send me an email at smason@averyhall.com, I can forward you over to the PNC side of Avery Hall, and they can assist you with the pet insurance. From when I last checked, it was about $450 a year for pet insurance. Now, typically they have a annual deductible, and I'm sure there's certain things that are not covered. However, it's typically used for catastrophic, if they have to go to an animal hospital, have surgery and so forth. That's something you might want to consider to have. So I definitely would agree that it's a good pet insurance is something to consider and possibly get if you need. Hopefully that answered your question.
What's your dog's name?
Rhett.
Rhett.
R-H-E-T-T.
That's cute.
My kids, Noah, he's 20, Stephanie, she's 24. We were going to a Rhett concert, Thomas Rhett concert.
Oh, yeah.
And when we were getting our dog, a puppy, and they named me Rhett.
That's cute. Karen's on.
Oh, hey, good morning, Karen.
Karen has a question. She wants to know about the seminar you're doing at the Elks.
Yes, we are having a Navigate Medicare Lunch and Learn at the Elks on Tuesday, May 24th from 12 to 1. We're going to have a presentation. We're going to provide review and guidance on how to enroll in Medicare, review of Medicare coverage, Medicare supplements, prescription plans, dental, vision, and we can answer any general questions you may have. In regards to any specific questions, we can make an appointment thereafter, and we can meet here in our office and go over and give you specific guidance and also pricing for those plans. But after the 20-25 minute presentation, we'll take some questions, and then we'll have a lunch thereafter. Hopefully you can join us. Again, it's at the Elks Lodge, Tuesday, May 24th at 12 o'clock p.m. And they're serving a really nice buffet lunch. Hope you can join us. But you would need to pre-register. That way we can make sure we have the numbers correct. And also, if it goes past the 25 limit, we'll definitely have another one in the near future. Thank you.
Yeah, excited for that event. Again, if you've got questions for Steve, insurance related or otherwise, just drop them in the chat. But I'm going to move on to my next question.
Sounds good.
What's the best vacation you've ever been on?
And I was talking to my family the other night about that question, and no question, they said the Grand Canyon trip. About 5 years ago, we flew into Las Vegas, did that for a day, the Hoover Dam, and then we moved on to the Grand Canyon, which was great. And then we took a road trip to Temecula, California, which is northeast of San Diego, about an hour northeast of San Diego. And it's kind of like the southern Napa Valley. It's a lot of vineyards, and one of my wife's in-laws that lived that area. We were able to visit and spend time there. It's a beautiful area. So then we took a ride through the desert back up to Las Vegas, and it was a great trip. Enjoyed the views and spending time in that area. That's
cool. I don't know if my fear of heights could make it to the
Grand Canyon. It's pretty. I mean, it's from Las Vegas. It's about a 4.5 hour drive, so you're always going up the mountain. But when you get there, you drive up. They have railings at the main visitor center. That's not, it's not too crazy, but it's pretty impressive. It's really well worth the trip if you ever go out to go see that and spend some time. But they have different stops along the different sites throughout the canyon, and there's a lot of safety guards out that you would have no problem. But yeah, beautiful area. We pulled up to the gas station right outside of the park there, and you're pumping gas, and then there's elk, lifting their head across the wooden fence. So they're roaming throughout the streets there. So it was pretty neat to see.
Cool. Dakota's watching.
Hey, good morning, Dakota.
Let's talk about Medicare a little bit. What are some misconceptions that people have about Medicare?
A lot of people think Medicare is free, and the correct answer would be Part A is free. There is no premium for Part A. There is a deductible. Currently in 2022, there's a $1,556 deductible for the first 60 days if you're admitted to the hospital. Part A is hospitalization only. Part B, which is all other outside or outpatient type care, is not free. There is a premium, a basic premium per month of $170.10 that's applied for Part B. And there is a deductible, an annual deductible of $233. That premium and deductible is subject to change each year, usually the 1st of January each year. Medicare sets those parameters, and that could change in 2023.
Dakota says good morning.
Good morning. Looking for a great day on Friday.
Mm-hmm. What do you got going on Friday?
Well, on Friday, our team, the Easton office and the Salisbury office, Health Benefit Solutions team, we're going to be helping out with building a new wheelchair ramp for a lady down in Princess Anne. So she has an existing one that was just basically worn out and was in need of replacement. So our team is going to go down on Friday, and we're going to help with Chesapeake Housing Mission guidance. We're going to help rebuild a new wheelchair ramp, and that way she can use it by the end of the day on Friday. We look forward to presenting that to her.
Mm-hmm. That's really cool. You've done that before, right? You've done the ramp build.
Yes. With a couple different organizations. Chesapeake Housing Mission is a local nonprofit. They help organize and help guide groups in the area. There's that would like to can have teams come out and help build a wheelchair ramp in one day. And through Trinity ASP team, I was involved with that, and we built multiple ramps with the high school youth, and it was a great day. We had a lot of good experiences, and looking forward to another one, and also in the future. It's a great day for the homeowner, because now they have a safe way to enter and exit their home.
Mm-hmm. We got more people jumping on. Again, if you have questions for Steve, put them in the chat, and I will relay them to him. But I'm going to ask my next question. This is a fun one. What's a secret talent you have?
Secret talent, I guess, woodworking. I like to, spare time, I like to build some things. As far as a few years ago, I helped built a playset for my kids. That's been quite a few years ago, but also, just different items. Recently, I'm working on it's called a live edge wood slab for my home. I'm going to put that in and going to clean it up and put that in for a kind of like a desktop. And so that's kind of like the new thing is just woodworking in general. And just want to see how that will turn out. A live edge is basically, if anybody's been to Rise Up, you see they got like a 2.5-inch thick countertop.
Oh yeah.
And it's got the live edge is actually the edge. It's not cut straight. It's got the curves of the tree, and typically the bark is off, but you can keep it on or not. But that's something I'm looking forward to continuing to work with that.
It's cool. What time is it? 9:14. Let's ask you one more question of mine, and then if anybody has any, still put them in the chat. We will still answer them. But this is going to be my last question. What is your favorite thing about your job?
My favorite thing is I meet a lot of clients, and I talk to a lot of different people, and from every client, I think I learn something new. Everybody has different take, and that's one thing, is just meeting new clients, meeting new people, and just learning from them. But also, Medicare is typically a challenging aspect of moving in from regular group coverage to Medicare can be challenging, and I enjoy reviewing, helping them understand the coverages and what they need, and also providing them with the best options so they can move forward with the Medicare coverage. And so when I see clients very pleased and that it's worked, it's moving forward for them, that's a really good feeling. Mm-hmm. And also, as I said before, we can rewrite policies for you. If you have a current Medicare supplement plan and the premiums are increasing, unfortunately, we can possibly rewrite those with the same carrier or a different carrier at a lesser premium, keeping the same coverage. You're not losing any coverage whatsoever, but you're just basically rewriting it to save premium costs. And now that does require medical underwriting review and underwriting approval, but that's something we could possibly help. And we've been able to help a lot of people do that, and that's a great feeling to see that they're able to save some money on a monthly basis or annual basis.
Because people do get overwhelmed.
Oh,
when
it
comes
is.
time.
And the Medicare supplement premiums do go up, just like auto and home. Just like an auto and home type policy, you check every one or every 2 years to see, is there a better premium out there, or is there a better company that I can obtain coverage with? And that's the same with Medicare supplement plans. Now, like I said, you can stay with the same carrier, you just have to answer medical questions. And I can speak directly to anybody that has any questions, and we can review, and it takes about 10-15 minutes to do that. Mm-hmm.
All right, we're going to go ahead and wrap up.
Okay, great.
So you can catch Steve at his Navigating Medicare with Confidence event at the Elks Lodge on May 24th. Even if you're not that into Medicare, it is a free lunch, so be sure to register for that. And then how can people contact you for
Sure.
whatever they need?
Well, I just want to thank everybody for your time this morning, joining. We're here. We have a team here and in Easton that can help guide you and answer any question you may have. Best way to reach me is you can call me at 410-677-3563. That's a direct. Or you can email me at smason@averyhall.com. Again, I appreciate your time. Look forward to hopefully meeting you at the Elks Navigating Medicare Lunch and Learn. And that's next Tuesday at the Elks Lodge in Salisbury from 12 to 1. And my understanding, it's not a bag lunch, it is a buffet style lunch. So it's definitely the Elks do a great job. And if it is full, we definitely want you to pre-register. So if it's full for this session, we're definitely going to have other ones in the future. So greatly appreciate it. Look forward to seeing you, and please feel free to give us a call and enjoy this great day. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.